Hey everyone, Cal O'Reilly from LJ Hooker here to give you my market update for the month of April. Well, this weekend's the big weekend, election time. This is going to be a really big driver behind how we see the next phase of the market play out. Both parties are proposing different incentives and different schemes to help the marketplace, most of them targeted towards the first home buyer markets. A few of the experts out there are saying that this may not actually help bring prices down, but it's actually going to create an environment where there's more buyers out there in the marketplace, but mainly around that first home buyer demographic and that first home buyer price point. It'd be very interesting to see how this plays out, and I think regardless of which party gets in, we are going to see some changes happening in the real estate market over the next 6 months and into the next 3 years as well. I guess when we start looking at our area and Coal Point, Kilburn Bay, Carey Bay in particular, we're still seeing a lack of supply really driving level pricing. We're not seeing a big contraction as yet. I think if there was a scenario where more stock was coming onto the market more rapidly, then we may see a little bit less competition for properties. But while the stock levels are low, we're still seeing some fantastic prices achieved. So Coal Point in particular has seen 20% less properties go to market over the last 12 months, which that's against its year-on-year average, which is also, I guess, the big thing that's encouraged prices to stay pretty strong in and around the area, which once again reinforces the supply versus demand. Now, I imagine there's a lot of people out there that are sitting there and waiting to see how the election plays out, waiting to see what the next little piece in the real estate market holds. My advice to people is if you are considering selling post-election, now's the time to get prepared, now's the time to be ready. It's always the old adage of the early bird gets the worm, and I think that's going to be the case. You want to make sure we're getting your property on the market while stock levels are still at a lower level so that you're getting the maximum amount of engagement and the maximum amount of competition to guarantee that you're getting the best possible price in this market.